Now let's scoring up. 4 trials here today at Gawler. We have 7 races tonight at the Port Pirie Harness Racing Club. Race 1 scheduled at 4:12. So a big day of harness racing here in South Australia today. All seem to be scoring up well. Mobile rounds are banned. 2,070 metres a trip. A majority of today's trials over that 2,070 metre trip. The next trial 2, will be over the 1,580 metre trip, so a lap and a half of the Gawler circuit. This is 2 laps. We're set, ready. Green light flashes on the top of the mobile, and we are away and racing. Even line, showing pace out wide is Forest Force, and also showing pace on the inside, Dark and Dapper. But Forest Force and Dark and Dapper go to the first bang. Jagan seems keen to get across here with Forest Force, but Dark and Dapper will hold the inside and lead into that first bang. Forest Force is facing a breeze. Beginning well from gate 6 and now slotting in behind the leader is Xiang Autumn. Then in turn behind those we had Scroll, 3 back along the inside. And then in second to last placing is Egatrix, and moving around the outside from the tail end of the field is Silent Disco. Halfway between turns and Dark and Dapper is your leader. Facing a breezing second, Forest Force. Tucked away and slotted in behind the leader, Xiang Autumn. 1 out, 1 back, and at this point, moving off the rail was Scroll. 3 back along the inside, Egatrix, and at the tail end of the field, seeing them all, Silent Disco. We're on that bang, and I have about 1,300 metres to travel, and a leader here for Ryan Ryhoric, Dark and Dapper. Facing a breeze, Forest Forced up on the outside. Behind the leader, Xiang Autumn in a nice position. Then in turn behind those, 1 out, 1 back is Scroll. 3 back along the inside, Egatrix, and now back at the tail end of the field, back along the rail is Silent Disco. They come down to the judge and they'll get the siren on this occasion. At league timing 33.7, at first quarter in 31.7. And a leader here for Ryan Ryhoric, Dark and Dapper, held the lead from gate 1. Facing a breeze out wide is Forest Force. Behind the leader, Xiang Autumn, 1 out, 1 back is Scroll in a nice position. Travelling well, 3 back along the inside, just not getting a nice run through is Egatrix. And back at the tail end of the field, starting to drop off just a little there, is Silent Disco. We have about 600 metres to travel. We're halfway between turns, and it's Dark and Dapper out in front for Ryan Ryhoric. That second quarter covered in 31.3. Applying a pressure on the outside, facing a breeze for Jaden Brewing, Forest Force. Then in turn behind those, we have Xiang Autumn, but the leader go away. It's Dark and Dapper out in front by 8 metres. Falling back there was Forest Force. Moving on to the inside and second placing now Xiang Autumn as they round that home bang and making a charge at the leader is Scroll. Top of the front straight. They came off the back in 29.1 and the leader's gone for home. It's Dark and Dapper out in front by 7.5 metres. Chasing hard in second for Danielle Hill is Scroll. Then in turn behind those we had Xiang Autumn and making ground from the back of the field Silent Disco. But Dark and Dapper will be too good and takes out the first trial this morning. Second Scroll. Third Xiang Autumn. About another 4.5 metres away in fourth placing to Silent Disco. Then in turn behind those we had Egatrix and facing a breeze for a majority of the trial and falling back to the tail end of the field, Forest Force.